Hey guys, so welcome to this transformation video. I have been seeing this all over YouTube and I have been watching it and I really do like it. So I decided to film it. Plus I've never filmed a beauty video before. That's what my channel used to be about, but I really do hate editing makeup videos, so I just stopped. Also, yes, I do have conditioner in my hair in some places, but not a lot of places. Well, it's a lot on this side. But yeah, I just took my hair out of like cornrows that were like under my wigs because I just missed having my natural hair out. So I'm like, no, I can't do this anymore. I need my natural hair. So I took it out this morning. Anyway, we're gonna talk because there's a lot happening in my life on YouTube, and I'm just gonna talk, vent. I've been thinking of doing this video for a long time. If you hear another voice in the background, it is my mother and she is on the phone, and Nigerians are naturally loud people. So first thing I'm gonna do is, what's it called, put some bliss sticks on my lips. Actually, I did a face mask this morning and I should have exfoliated my lips and I didn't. It's just that when I'm having a wash day, most of the time I would rather it just be about my hair and nothing else, because then it becomes too much for me. Anyway, you guys will also see a vlog of me in this look just because I'm supposed to meet Fatima. If you've been watching, you know who Fatima is. If you've not, please subscribe. I can't believe I didn't even say this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Like this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think about my techniques or blah blah blah, whatever it is. But yeah, subscribe. Don't just watch for free, honey. Subscribe. Anyway, so I'm going out with Fatima. The first place we're going to is Yorkdale. She wants to go into Louis Vuitton to get a wallet because she wants a better wallet, a long-lasting wallet. And I have a Louis Vuitton wallet too, and it's really nice. It was a bit pricey. It was about $690 and I got it, I think I got it 2 years ago, if I'm being honest. But yeah, which reminds me, I put up a blog post for my 2019 wish list, luxury wish list. You know, it's just an estimate of what the things I would like to buy this year. They're all designer items, so if you're interested in stuff like that, my blog will be linked down below. I'm trying to get out my brow pencil. It's the Benefit Precisely My Brow in the shade 4.5, but sis is not having it. Okay, so after we go to the mall, and I also want to look at a few Louis Vuitton bags actually. But anyway, after we go to the mall, I am taking Fatima to a Ghanaian restaurant. It's called Panafest. And literally I eat the same thing from there, which is fried yam and pepper sauce and suya. That's the only thing I eat from there. I'm probably gonna have malt because we're gonna do a sit-in. We're not just gonna buy and leave because it's too much. I'm gonna eat there. We were gonna go painting, right? But where's the funds? I mean, it's not a lot. It's like, to sip and paint is like, at Paint Cabin it's $45 per person. At Pinto's Palace it's $38, but by the time you add tax it's $43, and then you still have to pay for your own drinks and you can't bring your own bottles. So I'm like, yeah, then there's no point in doing that, because why would I? That means I'm going there and I'm gonna spend like over $50. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I never do my eyebrows first. What am I doing? Anyway, I'm gonna start with my primer. I'm going to use two primers today. The first one is the Milk Hydro Primer. This is the mini size, which I think it's a great size. I don't think I would ever need the big size. Now, I haven't seen anyone say anything bad about this primer, and I don't think there's anything bad about it. I just don't see what's great about it. You know what I mean? To me, it's just a normal primer. My nails are cute, but they're outgrown, so don't watch them, please. Next, I'm going to go with my YSL Touche Cloth Blurring Primer. But the Milk Makeup Primer is, it's hydrating, and I do have dry skin, so that's good for me. But, yeah. I've used it on its own, and I just don't understand why it's so great, but I'm gonna mix it in with this one. I always let my primer sit before I do anything, so I'm gonna go in with my brow. Okay, so maybe we're not having the best brow day, but the show must go on, you guys, so that's why it's so freaking light. I used the wrong concealer to conceal my brows. So I was like, why is this so light? I don't remember it being this light. Well, it's so light because it's the wrong one. Anyway, I'm gonna just leave all my products in the description box because it's supposed to be a chit chat. Okay, yeah. As you can tell by the title, there is a lot of topics to talk about. So I'm just gonna start with, oh, let's pump it on the face. I'm just gonna start with YouTube drama that has been going on for the past week. The Tati and James Charles drama was cute. I mean, Tati put up a video that a lot of people fell for. I fell for it a little bit, but not a lot. As soon as she said something like, what'd she say? You don't get to where James Charles is without knowing how to work people, and I don't want to be worked, or something like that. And I was like, girl, if you don't shut the hell up, like, bye. I don't know, I just didn't believe her. She pulled like that white girl innocent. Oh my gosh, I'm hurt, I'm crying, have mercy on me, pity me, support me, believe me. She just had like that vibe. And I'm not a fan of James Charles. I even said this in my Sephora VIP haul because I bought his palette. I'm like, that doesn't make me a fan of him. I don't like James Charles. I canceled him since the Ebola thing, so I'm not really a James Charles person. So I didn't really care, but I'm happy he came with the receipts because it just proved that Tati was low-key lying. Technique, and I forgot. But anyway, the drama that I was concerned about, that I was very disappointed didn't get a lot of flack on YouTube, was the Dotes drama. Like, I cannot believe that people weren't really talking about it, and it just made me sad because it's kind of what we see on a regular day. The issues that concern black women, that concern black girls, are pushed to the side, while the issues that concern white people are, you know, take center stage. And while there were people who talk about it, and I appreciate all the people that did, I know I Am Iloho did. There's this new girl I watched. She's from the UK, I believe. I know she talked about it as well. Hello? So I felt like those people, you know, they talked about the issue, and I'm so grateful that they did, because everyone just kept talking about James Charles and Tati, and that was just getting very annoying to me. I'm like these girls experienced racism, segregation. She lost? Hello?
Hello? Girl, this man dropped me off. I don't know what the fuck is.
Where are you?
I by this place called, it's 781 Queensway, but it's like the Lambton. Like I'm between two buildings. One say play it again, sport, healthcare, health center or whatever like that. Like it's two, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Bye. Sorry guys, I put my girl onto the people that do my nails and they kind of have a confusing layout. If you're leaving Toronto, I get my nails done at Nail Fuel, so y'all already know. My mom is making so much noise. It's kind of pissing me off. I'm African, I can't tell her to be quiet. Okay, so yeah, the dope drama. Like, I feel like people just kept ignoring it. Like, the girls came out and made their videos. The girls I'm talking to, Kiana made her video, Leah made a video. I know Lisette didn't make one, and I doubt she's gonna make one. But yeah, but YouTube as a whole, like everyone else, ignored that drama, and that was so sad to me. I was going to make a video on it, but I don't know, I just felt like the girls had said their piece, you know. So basically in this video I'm just saying Dope is canceled, and I know we don't like to use that word canceled because some people don't actually adhere to it, but then again I never use them, so. But I mean, I would not be supporting them in the future. That's what I mean by canceled. Even if I didn't use your app or anything, when I cancel you, I mean even in the future I won't support you. So yeah, I just hope that I can take this as a lesson, and other black girls that are coming up on YouTube, that not every company is going to treat you right, and it's better to have integrity than to have money or to go on these fancy trips if you're not being treated. Like, I'm saying this to other upcoming YouTubers, and I'm saying it to myself, that, you know, I know my worth and my value, and if I'm not being treated right, I have every right to walk away from a company, no matter how much fame or whatever that they have. So yeah, that was one drama. That was a drama that I was heavily invested in because obviously it concerns people that look like me, and I care for black girls all over the world at every age. So that was something that really, really bothered me. And then there's another drama that is dead now. It doesn't happen anymore, but I was heavily invested into this. It was commentary drama. I only watch one commentary video on YouTube, and that is Lovely T 2002. She's like a big sister on YouTube. Patricia Bright and Jackie, I see them as big sisters, and Dimma Ume. If you're Nigerian, then you know who she is. So I see them as big sisters. So Lovely T got into, well, she didn't really do anything. The other lady was the one doing most of the stuff. The other lady's Tasha K, by the way. They had a falling out and everything, and I didn't even know that people kept going in on Lovely T, like calling her a scammer, calling her all sorts of names, like going in on her illness. And even I've been watching Lovely T since she hit, I think, 100,000 subscribers, and up to today I don't even know what her sickness is. I think it's anemia, but I'm not sure. But the fact that people would go in on someone who was sick as if that's something that they hoped for themselves, or that's something that, you know, they told God, oh, you know, when I go through the world I want to be anemic. No, it's something that just happens. And you know, at first I didn't follow the drama, but then it started kind of like becoming serious, and I was like, whoa, this is like getting out of hand. But yeah, I checked out Tasha K's video. Like, I've seen her videos maybe once or twice. I'm not a fan, especially of her Travis Scott cheating on Kylie Jenner video. I was not a fan of that video. Like, the fact that she would rush and make a video about something that had just happened without any true facts and everything just made me like, nope. But you know, it's whatever. That drama is done now. Lovely T is, you know, winning in life. Yeah, I really do support Lovely T, but that whole drama was it was just a mess, honey. And I think the only other person I watched about that drama was Lioness of Judah. That's actually how I find her, how I found her, because she had a 2-hour like live stream with Lovely T. So I didn't tune in, but you know, I caught it when she uploaded it. So yeah. Trying to talk about. There are a few videos I'm planning to film that are kind of interesting to me. I feel like people are gonna get in their feelings about it, but I don't care. But yeah, if I don't film them right now, because I do have to go meet Fatima, I'll film them tomorrow. But yeah, okay, let's go on to the last topic of the day, which is relationships. So I literally just, okay, not literally, well, kind of literally, I just got out of a relationship in February, like right after Valentine's Day. I got out of a relationship right after Valentine's Day, but like, you know, when you guys keep talking and, you know, try to work things out. So let's say officially last week in February, last day of February, that's when I got out of a relationship. And it's just been so freaking hard, man. Like, it's been hard. This is a different kind of breakup. It's not like the ones I've had before, where like I felt like it was my fault, and I felt like, you know, I felt a lot of rejection and stuff like that. I didn't feel that in this relationship, because I'm very certain of who I am, and I'm very certain, and I know my flaws, I know my weaknesses, so there's really nothing you can say to me that I don't know about myself. And so it's not like when I cried about it, it's not like I was crying because I felt like I wasn't enough, because that was never the case. It's just sad, like when you spend time with someone and it has to come to an end, and it doesn't come to a peaceful end. It's kind of just sad. So which is kind of what happened. Basically, I'm making this video to kind of teach you guys how to avoid heartbreaks, because I feel like there's a lot of videos on how to get over them, but there isn't a lot on how to avoid them, because prevention is better than cure, to be honest. If you're African, you probably heard that a lot growing up. My parents said that to me all the time. So prevention is better than cure, and I want to prevent girls from getting into breakup, not just like going through the whole season of not feeling enough and going through the whole season of why didn't he like me or why didn't he want me, blah blah blah. Like, I just want girls to know the red flags before they actually jump into a relationship. And you know, in this video I'm gonna share some of my mistakes, some of the things I wish I did. And yeah, this is already 18 minutes long, so I'm gonna speed this up. First thing I'm gonna say is, your first date with the person, I don't care what anyone says, your first date is an interview process. You need to ask all the questions. Ask every single question, everything that matters to you. See if it matters to them. Don't assume that you guys think alike. I cannot stress this enough. Do not assume that you guys have the same mentality, whether it's because you're Nigerian, whether it's because you guys are from the same background. Or don't assume that everyone thinks like you, because newsflash, not everyone does. So first of all, you might think this is a stupid question, but you will be surprised. Ask the person you want to see, or the person you're on the date with, if they believe in monogamy. Guys, this didn't happen to me. This didn't happen in my relationship. I'm just saying, like, don't assume that this person, just because if we're gonna end up together, they know that I should be the only one in their lives. Some of them don't know. Some of them don't care. You have to, like, be like, okay, do you believe in monogamy? Do you believe in, you know, it's like, do you believe that it should be one guy to one girl? And you have to make sure they say yes. The answer has to be yes. Not, you know, I could see why people do. No, the answer has to be yes. Anything other than yes, and you believe in monogamy, just let it go, sis. Let that man go. Because it's a recipe for disaster. Another important question that you have to ask. Another important question that you have to ask is, are you emotionally stable to be in a relationship? Because it's after you guys go through a breakup that they start saying, oh, my head was in a bad space, I was going through this, I was going through pregnancy, it's my first trimester. Don't nobody want to hear that. No one wants to hear that. If the man says, you know, I think I'm okay, you also have to watch his actions, obviously. So the first date shouldn't be the only date, but ask the questions, and as you go on more dates, try to see if his responses match his answers. So yeah, but make sure you ask if they're emotionally stable to be in a relationship, because if not, they're gonna start giving you all these excuses when you guys break up of how they were never ready and how they were rushed and how this, that, all the shit that you don't want to hear now. That's what they're gonna tell you. So I'm just saying, just make sure, just ask the damn question, so you're not gonna die. Ask them. Another important question to ask is, Valentine's Day important to you? Now, for someone like me, who I consider myself to be a hopeless romantic, I love romance, I love everything about it. I just, like, anything about love, I love. So make sure, if Valentine's Day is important to you and if it's something that you look forward to and you want to spend it with, you know, the person you love, blah blah blah, make sure the person you're seeing feels the same way. Else you end up looking like bread. Do you want to look like bread? You don't want to look like bread. So make sure you ask. Everything that's important to you, make sure it's important to them. It may not be as important to them, but make sure it has some some level of importance. I feel like the higher I raise my voice, the higher my mom raises her voice. Yeah, I'm just advising you guys. That's an important question to ask. And then yeah, you know what's important to you, so just ask them those questions. What else? There's some questions I had in mind, like obviously ask them like serious questions, like do you have kids, do you have a wife, a baby's mother, because the way men lie, you will be surprised the way men lie. Like, they can hide a whole family. I have a friend who was seeing this guy, and he did not tell her that he had kids. No, he did not. No, he did not. Do you know how she knew he had kids and a wife? His wife started to suspect that he was seeing someone else. She got his old number, called my friend's phone, told her to meet this, like, you know, she pretended to be the guy, told her to meet him somewhere, and my friend was like, no, I can't meet you there because I have to study for my exam. That is God right there, because if she had gone, bruh, the wife would have whooped her ass. For real, for real. So yeah, ask important questions, and don't just take their word for it, to be honest. That's why I say always have follow-up dates and like see if their words match their actions, but also do your little investigation. Some guys won't post their wife and kid on Instagram, but I'm sure that there is a way. With social media, there is a way to find out if he has a child. So yeah, that's my advice to you guys. So you won't stop making videos on YouTube and start crying that somebody has dumped you. It's not your portion, in Jesus' name. You won't gather here to hear your story. Okay, let me wipe off this big. But yeah, that your story will not be floating around social media. But yeah, I always use this blush. So yeah, is there anything else I want to say? Okay, let me talk about my personal relationship. So funny enough, my ex called me yesterday while I was on break at work. And was trying to start like you know, eventually when you have a breakup, you guys kind of want to talk about what went wrong and blah blah blah. And to be honest, like when we first broke up, I blocked him, then unblocked him, then I just kept doing that. You know how you fall into that cycle of blocking and unblocking, following and unfollowing? You know how I fell into that cycle? And then until recently, I just felt like I wasn't making progress. I just felt like I wasn't going anywhere with the breakup. I felt like I wasn't feeling better. So I was just like, you know what? I have to go cold turkey on this guy. So we DM again about the relationship. We're going back and forth, kind of having an argument, but not really. So I just end up blocking him. And I know I said this, I want this to be like a preventive measure, but if you're already going through a breakup, my camera cut off, but if you're already going through a breakup, block him. Just block him. There's no reason why you should. Oh shit, Fatima just called. Hello?
Sorry that I missed your call. Please leave a message after the beep. Thank you.
She messaged me like 3 times. Okay, she said to leave her a call when I get there, so. I've never really contoured my nose, but I just wanted to try and see. I mean, this is supposed to be a transformation video, so I guess it's supposed to be like snatched to the gods. So I'm just gonna leave that on there, finish up my eyes. But yeah, so if you are already going through a breakup, please block him or block her. So make sure you block that. I don't typically say the N-word. Not like I don't typically say it. Like, I stopped saying it like last year, so I always try to watch my tongue when I speak. I'm looking for my lash glue. Well, it's not my lash glue. It belongs to my sis. But yeah, make sure he's blocked. If you need closure, both of you can pick a date when you're both free and talk. If you don't need closure, then you're good to go, sis. Find someone new. Just don't let anyone take you for idiot. That's the most important thing in life. Next, giving your life to Christ. Yeah, don't let anyone take you as a fool. Okay guys, this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can comment about everything that I talked about, from the drama to relationships and stuff like that. If you want to know anything about this look, all the items I used are going to be in the description box below. I feel like it turned out bomb. It turned out good, hunty. And then yeah, I just put on my accessories. My earrings I got from Topshop, I believe. This ring, it's a very small, dainty ring. It says happy. It says happy on it. I got it online from Adina's Jewels. It's on sale now, so. And then this one, I think I got from Aldo last year. And then my watch. So, oh, and then obviously my necklace is Tiffany. Excuse me. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe and follow me on all my social media. Everything is going to be in the description box. Also, I have a blog, check it out. I have a Depop account, check it out. I have new clothes on there. So we have come to the end of the video. I'll see you guys in my next video. And like I said, I'm probably going to be vlogging today. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, because I'm hella late. Fatima just called me again. It's 2:30. I was supposed to be there at 2 o'clock. So see you guys next time. Bye.